Today's game, it wasn't anything to talk about. The overall standard of play, it is below par, and I mean, this is our top flight football in our country, and the amount of errors that you are seeing, it don't look good, yeah? But you still have to continue work to see how much you can get these players to where they're supposed to be and get them to understand, you know, the game itself, because you have a game in the game, and there is where they are all falling short. And you know, the goal came from, you know, a particular player that was given an assignment, failed to track his player. As a result of that, you know, the opponent scored a goal. And we pretty much started out slow, but in the end we got our few chances and we didn't score.
All your things, but if you see the issues, all your adjust these issues and things going forward.
These are things that you will address, you know, leading up to the next training session, because you will have to have a team talk and put players, you know, on the spot. The next thing, the team is living in the past based on their last year's performance. And what they have to understand, what they did last year, that is behind us. And all the teams are looking forward to really compete with this team that have defeated them on more than one occasion last year. So it's not going to be easy, but we still have to continue to rotate these players and see how best we can come up with the right chemistry.
So some positive approach about the number of chances in the second half. So there's getting a couple of opportunities that probably get a decision or get some execution without proper. Take some positive from that aspect.
Well, it's not only Nelson. I think, you know, other players in attack who came onto the pitch created chances, but it come back down, as you mentioned, decision making in the final third. And at this level, you're expecting them to make it be much easier for them in terms of execution. But there's so much time they made the opposing team goalkeeper end up getting all the man of the match. And it's always going to be poor execution resulting to that. Today, the opponent, I think they did fairly well defensively. We should have even, you know, get a point from the game, but in the end, you know, that is how it is.
Back-to-back losses, coach. Where does this leave Tivoli Gardens right now?
Well, if you talk about the point standing, I think we're at the bottom of the table. This is only 3 games so far. It's all of 39 games for this season. You know, it's still a long way, but it don't look good on the fact that Tivoli, you know, have lost back-to-back games and we only have 1 point. But we really have to go pick it up from there.
3 games, 1 point. Does this change any expectation that you have this season of your team?
No, definitely not. As I outlined earlier, we have 39 games to play. So it means that 3 is behind us. We still have 36 to look forward to. But come the next game, the main objective is not only creating chances, because we always do that in games, is to get players to make a difference. And what I'm saying is to start scoring goals to win games.
As you mentioned, scoring goals to win games, 2 goals from 3 matches. Is that a concern of yours?
2 goals from 3 matches, it will be a concern. I'm a non-nonsense attacking coach. I believe in attack, and we have created chances. I still believe we are playing below par, and we still have a lot of work to do.
All right, coach.
Coach, when you start up play, you said talking about the attack. What is going wrong in that department? Looking on the JPL, I think decision making is one of the issues. What's your take on that?
Decision making will be the major factor, and the next one will be execution. And these are players have to learn, you know, how to apply the basic fundamental as it relates to those fundamentals.
Do you think that was training session as coaches try to be more simpler in the different aspect of training, attacking term, defensive term.
It's not being simple, but you will have to make it be competitive in the final turn when you are working on the finishing aspect. It can't be just you have a boy and I kick the ball to goal, so no. You have to put them in a game situation, yes, and they work it out collectively.
Coach, you lost your assistant coach recently this week, having resigned to go to a different club. Has that affected your preparation for this game?
No, it doesn't affect the preparation. What happens, I mean, opportunity arrive where Coach Clark give me an opportunity to join the Mount Pleasant Academy, in which that is the strongest area, youth development. And as you know, the financial part of it, we can't even talk about that because it is more than overwhelming. So we just have to wish him all the best and hope that he can achieve his goal as well.
Is there any plans to add another coach to the staff? Or
We're looking forward to get another coach to join the coaching staff.
All right, coach. Thank you, coach. Anyone else? All right, coach. Respect.